Everyone has a glass?
No, not me. Now I do.
Aha! Look at that. And you know these.
To distribute the spittoons, or
These can be used as spittoons. You may spit in the drain if you are so inclined, but I didn't know if everyone was happy to do that. So first of all, these barrels, these are the last barrels that you will see that say A and K. This is a cooperage that we've been partners in for 20 years, and last year we bought out our partner. So this is a cooperage in Missouri. For whatever reason, we've always liked the wood from this cooperage. And it's the northeast corner of Missouri. They pull a little bit from southern Iowa and western Illinois. Typically, a cooperage will source wood from a 100-mile radius. Longer than that, the transport costs too much. And the problem with A&K, it was always a conundrum because in all the blind tastings, these barrels were always number one. They didn't hold wine. They were very roughly crafted. And these guys, the story on the Andrews and Coopers was that they really knew the forests and all the producers, all the stave mills. They taught themselves how to make barrels, and they bought 19th century equipment, and it was insane. It was like, I don't know how much detail to get into, but there's no straight edges on a barrel. So a barrel stave, a duel en français, is cup-planed, so it's concave on the inside, it's convex on the outside. It's got an angle that runs the length of the stave, and that's called a joint. And the joint determines the shape of the barrel, how much of an arc it will have, will it be short, will it be long, etc. And the way that you do a joint now is with a laser-controlled, cutting wheels with all these safeties. They were doing what's called a wheel joiner. A wheel joiner, imagine like a 5-horse motor that's this big around, with a wheel this big on the side, with razor-sharp blades embedded in the face of the wheel. And the guy doing the jointing takes the stave like this and pushes it into the blades. And the wheel is turning, it's just a blur. And you look and go, how does anyone have any fingers left in this place? It was insane. So in typical Silver Oak fashion, our solution was to become partners in the cooperage and thereby upgrade the way they made barrels, because we really liked the wood, we really liked the location, and so we're now full owners of the cooperage. And one of the great stories I tell is we went in there last year and we insulated the shop for the first time. It can get to be 20 below zero there, and they were working in snowmobile suits in the winter because it was freezing cold. The employees had nowhere to eat lunch. They eat lunch in the shop. The owners had this heated lunchroom. The men's room, I don't think had been cleaned in 20 years. So we came in, we cleaned the men's room, we demolished the owner's office, we made that into a lunchroom for the crew. We insulated the building. We didn't change anything in the production techniques and the quality of the barrels. That's
a good human resources strategy.
So, okay, do you guys know the proper way to pull wine from a barrel? This will impress your winemaking friends. So, and this is, I learned this from Jean-Claude Garouet, the winemaker from Truce. So, you keep your thumb on the thief as you put it in. That way, if there's any film used, you're not getting that in the thief. Now, at this point, you also have to watch that you don't overflow the barrel. Now, you can let the thief fill, and then each of you needs to belly up to the bar, so to speak. I'll get about 3. We'll see. We'll see how well this plan works out. They said, is there anything you need? I said, spit cups and wine away.
Oh boy.
How long would you keep, 3 years before you release it?
So this is the 2013, and so it will be bottled in a couple months, and it will be released. So we just released the 2011, so it will be released in 2 years. Everyone? So 2013 was a lovely year, very even ripening, really kind of the ideal growing season.